Good morning, this is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We're starting off slightly breezy this morning with mostly sunny conditions. No precip in the area as we did have a wet day yesterday, but we will see some precip chances continue on and off over the next couple days, as well as some breezy conditions continue with some unsettled weather in the region. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have a broad area of low pressure over the Great Lakes area that's associated with an upper level low as well. So we'll continue to see a few disturbances swinging through the area as that continues to spin and track towards the east over the next couple days. So that's going to be the main culprit for any cloud cover, as well as some light precip chances again over the next couple days. If we look at the current weather as of 8 a.m. this morning, we just have a few clouds around 6,500 feet. We have that westerly wind around 16 knots, gusting up to 22 knots. Seeing a temperature around 56 degrees, and relative humidity is at 52%. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see a west-southwesterly breeze across the region, with temperatures generally in the mid-50s as well. See some additional cloud cover off to the west and northwest. We'll likely see some cloud cover building into our area as we get into the afternoon hours, but for now we'll see some sunny skies over the area. If you look at the short-term high-resolution model, see how things play out as we go through today. Expecting conditions to stay mainly dry, but we'll see our first disturbance start to swing through the area as we go through into the late evening hours, just before midnight, where we'll have a chance of seeing a sprinkle or maybe a light shower pushing through the area. That should clear out of here after midnight or the 1 a.m. time frame. And then we'll see things remaining dry as we go through the day, through the rest of the evening. As we get into the day on Tuesday, we'll see winds start to pick back up. Likely another breezy day for our day on Tuesday. And as we get later in the day, we do have a slight chance of seeing another round of sprinkles or a light shower pass through the area, as you can see here, late in the day and into the early part of the evening hours. Then we should see things dry out as we go through the overnight and into the morning on Wednesday. And as we go into the day on Wednesday, we'll see another slightly breezy day, and we'll see a chance of some light showers pushing through on Wednesday. This model a little bit on the drier side, but other models indicating more coverage with a better chance for some scattered showers over the area during the day on Wednesday. So again, continuing with a few rounds of on and off chances of light rain as we go over the next couple days. So if we look at the short-term 24-hour weather risk chart for today, we do have a red risk throughout the day today for those winds at or above 25 knots. We'll likely see a wind advisory as we go through over the next couple hours, but expecting sunshine for most of the first part of the day. We'll see temperatures climbing into the 60s and capping off around 65 degrees this afternoon. We'll see those west-southwesterly winds 14 to 19 knots sustained, with peak gusts up to 30 knots as we get into the afternoon. So again, good chance of seeing that wind advisory as we go through the morning and into the afternoon today. Going into the evening hours, we'll pick up that slight to chance of precip of some light shower or sprinkle as we get past the 20 local time frame, and that should start to taper off around midnight or 1 a.m. or 1 local. And then we'll see things start to dry out. We'll see temperatures cool down a bit to around 49 degrees, fairly seasonable for this time of year. We'll see the winds weaken as we go through the overnight, so we'll lose that. We'll drop down to a green for our winds that are above 25 knots. And as we go into the day on Tuesday, we'll pick up an orange risk for those early morning hours, as we do expect winds to start to pick back up out of the west-southwest, gusting up to 25 knots to start the day on Tuesday, but with otherwise just some mostly cloudy conditions. We'll see tides running about a foot above normal today. And as we look at the next couple days, Tuesday, a partly sunny and mostly cloudy day. We'll see another breezy day. We do have that red risk for winds that are above 25 knots. And we'll keep a slight chance of light rain or sprinkle during the late afternoon and evening. Otherwise, a high around 65 degrees. Do have that yellow risk for precip. Should see things quiet down for Tuesday evening with just a mostly to partly cloudy evening. On the cooler side, low around 45 degrees, so that's a couple degrees below average. Green across the board for our weather risk, and as we go into Wednesday, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy conditions, and we'll have that chance of scattered rain showers. Orange risk for that precip chance on Wednesday. and otherwise we'll see slightly breezy conditions with yellow risk for winds at or above 25 knots, and a much cooler than average day with a high around 60 degrees. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.